The next company on our radar is Ador Welding. That's a stock which has lost nearly 7% in today's trade. A disappointing set of earnings coming in. The revenues have declined for the company. The margins too have fallen to 3.1% versus 11.9%, and that is driving a 76% profit cut on year-on-year basis. Satish Bhat, the MD of the company, joined us on the phone line. Mr. Bhat, it seems like it's been a very challenging quarter for you. Did you face any impact on account of suspension of manufacturing facilities at your Chennai plant?
No, basically we have planned for this kind of outflow. Basically because we were aware about the performance during the quarter. Most of the projects which we have on hand, those are got postponed to the deliveries in Q2. That was one of the major reasons. Coupled with that, actually there were a lot of planned and repairs which was carried out, which has also affected the production and delivery in our consumable plant. So it's not a worrisome situation. It was planned and we had planned for the profit. We have done better profit than the plan. Of course, it is compared to the last Q1 is on the lower side. But we will make it up for the loss in Q2 and coming quarters.
So you're saying that some of the orders that you were expecting in Q1 have gotten pushed into Q2, and that's the reason why this quarter has been very weak for you. Did you lose any of these orders, or have all of them gotten pushed forward?
No, we did not lose any order. In fact, most of our order booking position is very healthy, and we expect these orders to be executed in Q2. And we will make up for that. We have good order book for Q2 and even for Q3.
Okay, so the order booking is looking good for Q2 and Q3. So what will the growth rates look like in the next 2 quarters?
Look at it. I mean, if you look at the total scenario in the country, we are expecting a GDP growth of about 7.5 to 7.75%. And the increase in the growth is expected from the manufacturing sector. Our industry and our company is dependent heavily on the manufacturing sector. And since the growth is expected from manufacturing, we are expecting to do much better than our performance in FY16 during FY17.
Okay. You're saying the order booking is looking good for Q2 and Q3. What does it currently stand at?
Sorry?
The order booking was looking good for Q2 and Q3. What is the current order book?
We have got very robust the order booking, and we can look at about 50 to 60 crores of order booking which is on hand right now.
Okay. Since you're quite confident that all the orders that got, the orders which were delayed will come to fruition in Q2, have you started manufacturing at the Chennai plant?
Chennai plant manufacturing is on. We have not stopped the manufacturing. Only thing is that we have decreased the manufacturing. We have lowered the manufacturing at Chennai, and we have consolidated at the other 2 plants, basically for economics of scale.
Once the revenues come back in Q2, how much will your margins bounce back from the current 3.1%? Where could the margins be?
See, last year we had margins of about 12%, EBITDA margin.
Okay.
We will continue to look at those levels of margin or better than that. Okay? That is what is our endeavor. It's in our DNA to improve the margin through the product innovation, improvement in productivity, focus on cost, improvement in the business processes and the manufacturing processes. So I think this quarter, though the margins have gone down, we are sure that we will come back to the margins what we achieved last year, and we will try to better than that.
The company is looking at diversification. You are looking at tapping into new segments. Take us through those plans, and will it entail any capex?
Look, see, we are totally dependent on manufacturing. If you look at our customer base, the customer base is from infrastructure industry, power industry, Railway is important for us, oil and gas, automotive, and defense. In defense, we have seen a lot of new things happening. We have also developed a couple of products for the application in defense. We have seen within defense, Navy is doing very well. They have a lot of projects on hand, and we have developed products for them, and those are approved. So we expect good business from Navy. In terms of wind power, in power we have seen wind power is having a growth. Maybe because of the government of India's push on the renewable energy, and a couple of new products required for the wind power and wind power equipment have been developed, and we have seen good growth and good demand for those products in the last quarter and expect to continue that in future.
Okay, Mr. Bhat, we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. With that, it's a wrap on Chartbusters. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. Trading Hour comes up next.